Welcome everyone, as we are 1 week removed from the grandest stage of them all. StarMania 17 will be a night that will live in infamy for years and years to come. Demons, personal demons were slayed, history was made, and new champions were crowned at that event. One of those new champions was the Big Red Machine Kane, as he defeated his brother the Undertaker, ending Undertaker's second ever loss at StarMania. But it was not easy. It was a war between Kane and Taker. It was like a stalemate all the way up until the end, where Kane did have to resort to some dirty tactics with a low blow in order to defeat his brother. But it's after the match that a lot of people are talking about, as well as Pride, the leader of the 7 Deadly Sins, who was revealed to be that higher power Darren has been talking about for the past month now, attack Kane, and it looks like he wants the JCW Championship. As here comes the leader of JCW, as Jacob defeated Finn Balor in this match at StarMania, which, you know, I don't think after what happened at StarMania with Pride emerging, I think Jacob, he was trained under Rennick, while Rennick was one of the 7 Deadly Sins in honor of Jacob. You know, he ain't gonna be doing much boasting about his victory over Finn Balor over StarMania. I'm sure he'll say something about his win, but you know, tonight I really wanted to come out here and boast about my victory over Finn Balor. I'm not gonna lie, and normally I'm not one to boast, but that war Finn gave me at StarMania was one I'll never forget, and the fact that I won that war means a lot. But I can't really boast. I can't look over the threat that currently sits in front of JCW. And Ron, you were right. This higher power is a crazy, power-hungry maniac. Pride, when you emerged from those flames at StarMania and destroyed Ron, I already knew he was in trouble. And then when you attacked Kane after he won the JCW title at the end of StarMania, I really knew that there was a threat. And believe me, Pride, I'm not stupid. Wherever you are, the other Deadly Sins are en route to follow your path. So I know at some point the other Deadly Sins will make their arrival here at JCW to fight by your side. And I already know what you're gonna want. You're gonna want me to join you, since I trained under Rennick and I could be a great asset to you. But straight up, my answer to you is no. I will not join. Matter of fact, tonight you will be in action. Oh, yes. That is one thing I'm about. What about, would Jacob actually join the 7 Deadly Sins after all? I mean, well, I guess you could say Jacob not joining them ain't that big of surprises. Jacob has denied the 7 Deadly Sins. He will not join them. Jacob is gonna fight on the side of JCW. And that is great. So, that sucks for Pride because Jacob would have made a great asset to the 7 deadly sins. But it's not to be. He will not be joining forces with the 7 deadly sins. But I still think the most interesting thing is Rennick's stance on all this, because Jacob was specifically trained by Rennick. None of the other sins had anything to do with Jacob's training. He was just there. Rennick did all of his training, but Rennick, on the other hand, was trained by all of the sins, not just wrath. He was trained by wrath, pride, lust, gluttony, all of the deadly sins. But anyway, let's move on as we have our opening match.
Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from New York, the Psycho.
Eve Aaron, who just, that match she had with Becky Lynch, it was brutal. Okay. Can't take nothing away from Eve. It was a brutal match, but in the end, Becky Lynch defeated Eve to retain her championship, and Eve clearly could not take the losses. She attacked the referee after the flipping match ended. As of course, the winner of this Fair 4 match will meet Becky Lynch for the Women's Championship at the Snowfall pay-per-view, which will be streaming live in December. Of course, our next big event for JCW will be the Family Awards, streaming live on the first Saturday of October. And here we go. I believe this is elimination style. Yes, this is an elimination style Fatal 4-Way. Had to check the match was first. Becky Lynch will be observing this match closely. China and Eve go at it, and Bailey and Sasha Banks are at it. These 4 ladies all fighting for the same thing, and that's a shot at the Women's Championship. And of course, this matchup is no disqualification. As I just think the biggest frustration for Eve is that she had that big return in the Women's Rumble match, and then also all the momentum she had at WrestleMania, and then to be her kind of match, an Extreme Rules match, and yet she loses. Believe me, I know what heartbreaking defeats feel like, but she went about it the entire wrong way, attacking the ref. Like, I'd hate to see what she'd do if she were to lose this #1 contenders match. I mean, she still has my full support. Whoa, whoa, oh my God, China! Whoa, what a slam! Well, she might be eliminated. Of course, that championship match was brutal. I know it's been a week since the match happened, but there's no chance in hell. She's 100%. And that was one of the most brutal matches I've ever seen. No human being should ever do what those two did to each other. Bailey and Sasha going out. And Eve Harold with a suplex to China out of the door. And then recover. It's going to take more than a suplex on the floor to keep down the 9th round of the Raw. Oh my God. Wow. Fatal 4-Way matches are some of the most unpredictable bouts in just wrestling in general. Oh, skull. with the steel steps. That might be good enough to put China out of the pasture. She's trying to get up. Down she goes again. And now Eve wiser. 2 shots with the steps to cover. Oh, well, she got a 2 count now, but still not a 3 not good enough to eliminate her. Alright. Oh, here we go. It's Slam. Oh, wait, cover on Sasha. Oh, it was good enough to kick her out from the 2 count. Nice. Even text on China, Bailey and Sasha continue to beat the hell out of each other in the ring. Down goes China. It's Eve, oh wait a minute. Eve ready to finish off. China, wait a minute. This could be it. No! China survives! That frustration has to be building. At the fact that she just can't keep nobody down. This Banks, man, beating down Bailey, sharing over cover. Kick out by Bailey. And the power of China. It's unreal. Oh my god. Good lord. And now Sasha Banks. Sasha, oh! Wisely for the cover. Bailey. Bailey somehow able to keep on going. This match. Oh, she might not be in it much longer. Banks statement. This could be it. And Bailey tap. And Bailey tap. Oh my god. And Eve with her spiked elbow pad to the top. And now a moonsault. Wow. And she kicked out. Ah, down goes Eve. Ah, but now she has her sunset and the self-proclaimed blueprint. Here we go. Power grave. China flattens Banks. And the boss is gone. But Eve's up and high. Eve hurling from behind. Attacking China. Will it be Eve or China challenging Becky Lynch for the women's championship? It's not all right. Eve has a baseball bat. China trying to get up. Oh my god. Eve, she's always been a national competitor, but my lord. Just beating the hell out of China with that baseball bat. Man. Look at Eve. It's like she's just begging for China to get back up. That's crazy. Oh my god, now across the skull and face. Man, come on. China has Eve in position. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, but Eve was able to, she nearly lost this match, but China Never kick out. Whoa! Hey, China with a spear to Eve. What haircut! I don't think Eve Harris gonna be getting that championship ring after Starman at Snowball at this rate. As China just has something to prove here tonight that she is proving. Cause I wanna right back, guys. China. You're not looking for more weapons. There's a woman on a table. Don't tell what's running through that mind of Eve Harris. She has a despicable mind, just like her husband. And now she has China. Oh, wait a minute. She put China up on the table. Eve back into the ring. What? Oh my God, that's not solid, that China. Right through the table. Right through China too, basically. Eve Harris has secured herself a championship rematch at Snowfall. What an unbelievable finish to an epic Fatal 4-Way match. After it has won that championship opportunity. But in the end, Eve Harris gets a second shot at the Women's Championship. My goodness. What a matchup. These women got truth on them. You gotta wonder what Becky Lynch thinks about her having to do battle with Eve Harris once again at Snowfall after beating her and starting out. Eve Harris will, she's gonna bring an even bigger A-game to Snowfall because it'll most definitely, more than likely, be her final opportunity at the championship. But coming up next, I do not envy Edge one bit. Edge has the entire world going against him in this next match as he takes on a furious new JCW champion, Kane. Kane, you'd think he'd be in a good mood after winning the JCW championship from The Undertaker at Starmania, but hell no. Not after what Pride did to him. Never seen that happen to Kane. And Kane, Big Red Machine's beams are just burning. And he wants retribution. He wants revenge. Of course, Pride, he better be looking over his shoulder tonight. After all, he will be in action tonight against Rawbuster in a Starmania rematch. He better be looking over his shoulders for this man, the JCW champion.
Making his way to the ring
as the
from New York, weighing in at 327 pounds.
You look into those eyes, you see hell in Kane's eyes. The battle doesn't sum up the match yet with Undertaker. The war Kane had with his brother at Starmania was just the most brutal Kane versus Undertaker match I think we've ever seen. And in the end, sure, Kane did have to hit a low blow at the end of the match in order for Kane to get the advantage and hit a tombstone and win the match and the championship. But beating Undertaker at Snowfall is beating Undertaker. And then the epic run Undertaker has had as well. That's another thing. Edge knows All the odds are stacked against him in this match tonight. But Edge is used to that. As he comes running. But Kane, oh my God. What the torn uppercut. Kane, like I said, Edge is like the entire world going against him in this match. But if Edge, with that small chance that Edge could beat Kane, he could secure himself potentially a championship match in the future, near future. Oh, Edge ain't no slouch. Oh, but Kane, the big red monster. Whoa, oh no. I would not want to be in the ring with Kane right now. I'll tell you that now. Edge getting back in the ring. Oh no, if I was going to stayed out. Oh! Kane is not really... Kane is not here tonight to just, wrestle and to win this match. It's going to hurt Edge. And as you know, Kane wishes this was Pride he was getting his hands on, and believe me, I think Kane could stop Pride. I mean, Pride, he's ferocious, but so is the Devil's favorite demon. I mean, I think he could put Pride down, and just put him down. My God, it just ferocious. Good God, Kane just nothing. Nothing seems to affect Kane. I think Pride realized, I think it was my Pride. I don't know if Pride really wants the JCW Championship or not, but regardless, I think he sees that, he knew that whomever came out of that championship match the winner would be the top dog in JCW, so he needs to take out the top dog before he does anything else. And I'll give the devil his due. That is a smart plan. But Kane, he is a monster from hell. I call the devil's favorite demon for nothing. God, Kane, good God, Kane just build Edge across the ring. Oh, but Edge, here comes the Rated R Superstar. Come on, Edge, now, oh, but Kane's not having any of that. This is... Kane, oh my God, an arm drag! Kane is not having any of that comeback crap in his match tonight. Tonight, it's all about making an example out of Edge. With Kane, the flying clothesline. Wait a minute, Edge though, he refuses to be made an example. Edge fighting back, oh, Edge. Execution to Kane. Edge. Going for the spear. He's gonna win. Spear, no. Kane with the spear. And now he has Edge. I go for the spear to a DDT. Shot slap to hell. And now Kane easily defeats the Rated R Superstar. My God. No issues for Kane there. None whatsoever. Reverse the spear into a DDT, hit Edge with a choke slam. And that was it. Kane wins. Pride better be watching closely, because Kane is a monster from hell. Ever since losing that mask, Kane has been virtually unstoppable. Not even Undertaker can stop him. And I don't think the fire and anger burning within Kane right now, I don't think pride can stop Kane. I really don't. It is just pride. If I were you, I'd be quaking in my boots, knowing that this monster is on my tail. And you know, Kane really wishes that was probably pride that he just did that to. And well, it may have done more than that to pride if that was pride in the ring. Now we're about to hear from the new Jcw. You know, Starmania was supposed to be my night. I beat my brother, The Undertaker. I surpassed my brother in my dominance when I beat him and I put him down for good. However, this other being emerged after my match and brutally attacked me, left me laying in the ring and posed with my championship as if he had just beaten me and took my championship. Well, pride. I'm laying down the charge right now. We're not gonna waste any time for this. Snowfall, pride, I challenge you to a one-on-one match for my JCW championship. I am going to end you before you can do anything else. You think you're a monster. You think you're unstoppable. Well, you are gonna learn things the hard way. At Snowfall, you will rest at my feet. You will be in a daze, looking up at the lights, and you'll hear my music play, and you'll know that I just destroyed you. Oh, Kane has laid out the challenge. Kane is not wasting time. Kane versus Pride sounds like a flippin' match we'd have in a Big Four pay-per-view. But Kane is just laying down the challenge for Snowfall. Kane versus Pride at Snowfall for the JCW Championship. Will Pride accept the championship match challenge? I mean, if he's any man, he'll accept the challenge. Unless if he's scared, which, I mean, I wouldn't blame him. But coming up next is a Starmania rematch, as Andy Badwell at Starmania finally slayed his Ultimate Demon and beat his master, his former master, the original Sin Rennick, and retained his Intercontinental Championship. And Rennick, though, challenged Andy to a championship rematch tonight on Raw, and Andy accepted the challenge under one condition, though, that it would be held under no disqualifications here tonight. So this is going to be an interesting matchup. So tonight is the true ending to the Rennick-Badwell rivalry. Can Andy pull it off again and once again beat his master, or will Rennick ultimately get the last laugh? Here comes the original Sin, who clearly he is not all that focused on the current situation going on in JCW with the reemergence of Pride. I think Rennick just wanting to stay out of the whole Pride and 7 Deadly Sins deal. While yes, at one point Rennick was a deadly sin himself, however, he does not want to get involved with the 7 Deadly Sins. He already had a big feud with Wrath that Rennick did ultimately come out on top in, obviously. Which means if Rennick can beat Wrath, and with Rennick at one point being a deadly sin himself, he could beat Pride, but, you know, that's not what Rennick wants. He just wants to probably stay out of his own. Wait a minute. That's Andy. Andy! Not wasting any time using the Intercontinental Championship to his advantage. And look at this. Rennick already getting up just for Andy to knock him back down. Well, this matchup is underway, as it's for the Intercontinental title, as Andy hammering away on the original sin. Come on in. Oh, wait, ready. Oh, well, this match now entering the JCW fans' area. Their zone. Oh, Rennick. What, Andy? Well, here comes Rennick. Oh, come on. Yes, Andy throwing shots at the original sin. Come on, Andy. Come on, my man. Rennick. Oh, wait a minute. Andy and Rennick face to face once again. This has been a hellacious battle already. Andy, come on, Andy. Andy now. Oh, wait. Rennick. Andy, come on. Andy, brother, fighting back. I mean, I like Rennick too, but damn it. I'd love to see Andy win again. I'd love to see him win again. Oh, wait a minute. Andy don't even know what the hell's going on. Rennick moves so fast. It's so swiftly too. The original sin is just one like any being we've ever seen. As, oh my god, uppercut and Andy put down. Man, Rennick don't need a weapon to win this match. Neither does Andy. It's all Andy. Here we go, neck breaker. I mean, we all know Andy don't need a weapon. I mean, he didn't use a weapon to beat Rennick at Starmania's Rennick. Trying to go right, Andy. Here we go. Hit it. excuse me, Andy. He's smarter than that. It's going to take a lot more than that to, you know, put down Ren. Is all Reddick already getting up. Andy, oh, to the ribs with a sledgehammer. Well, that's one way you stop the original set without exuding too much energy. Oh my God, to the ribs again. And Andy, Rennick's ribs have to be aching. 2 massive shots to the ribs. Oh my God. Andy, he legit wants to end this thing early. And he is going to. Death Valley Driver. Death Valley Driver. He got him. He got the original sin. He got him. What? Come on. Oh my God. Right. I mean, well, should we really be that surprised? He is the flipping original sin, but... Alright, wait a minute. Original sniper kill. Alright, the cover. And now it's Reddick who's at shock that he can't keep Andy down. Unbelievable, the original sin looks at what the weapon was that did the most damage to him. And Reddick backs up. I think Reddick is determined to not use any weapon in this match. I'm trying to prove a point. Wait! Andy has... What about Reddick? Caught anybody with a kick to the gut? What about it? The original pedigree. Oh my God. Reddick may have just beaten Andy and just crushed and brought him down. Reddick, the Intercontinental Championship may very well be his after that. Reddick wisely the cover. No! The lone wolf survives! He's not losing that championship just yet. Look at Reddick. I don't think he can believe it. I think he can believe that Andy kicked out of the original pedigree, but... Oh, Reddick. Always a plan B. That plan B being the table. Wait, Andy. Neck breaker on the back of the table. Man, this has been epic. Oh, wait a minute. Reddick. He's already up. Oh my God. What a punch straight to the face. And Andy's not done yet. Come on, Andy. Don't stop, my man. Wait a minute. Reddick. Oh my God. Suplex. Right through the table. Reddick's in trouble. And the elbow. Down onto the black heart of his former master. Reddick trying to get up. Come on. Take Reddick back down. What? Reddick. Knee base buster. Reddick. Good God, Reddick's still getting up. What do you gotta do? Oh, well, Andy. It's about to answer my question. Pedigree. Come on. He beat the original sin. Son of a... Come on. What you gotta do to beat him? Good God. Look at Andy. He just can't believe it. Oh my God. And Rennick is already back up. Andy's shaking his head. No. Oh. Rennick. Oh my God. What a clubbing blow. In the back leg. Come on now. Come on. And now Rennick with a headbutt. Unleashing hell on Andy Badwolf. And he won't stop. Andy. Rennick is keen on teaching Andy a lesson tonight. Oh no, Rennick. Rennick, no! JTS! JTS, oh! Andy base burst off the post. Andy's in trouble. Andy might be out. Andy trying to get up. Andy, he can't possibly take him away. Andy, come on, man. Come on, man. No. Listen up. Andy, landed on his feet. Yes, come on, Andy. Come on. White drops Rennick. On Rennick's throat. Oh, that was Rennick's throat. That bounced off the ropes. Rennick. Dead position. JTS. He got him. Why? What? Is this a sick joke? Rennick kicks out of everything. Nothing is good enough to beat him sometimes. And I think tonight is one of those not always. Andy, he's not gonna give up. Death Valley Driver. Oh my. 2 Death Valley Drivers. Rennick's not giving up. He's not giving up. What? 2 Death Valley Drivers. And Rennick kicks out of them both. He wasn't able to at Starmania, but tonight Rennick was able to. Oh my God. Oh my God, I want the sledgehammer. Andy, the anger and frustration. Oh, beating Rennick with that sledgehammer. Andy, look at the look in his eyes. He is a man possessed. Andy with another pinnacle. Come on, Andy. This is your time. This is your time.
1, 2.
What? Come on. What do you gotta do? I mean, I love Rennick and all, but damn, Andy needs this more than Rennick. My God. What does Andy gotta do? GTS, oh, well, Andy was ready to finish it. With the GTS. Oh, an elbow to the back of his head stuns Andy. Rennick lights up. No. And Rennick is the new Intercontinental Champion. But Andy fought with his heart tonight. And while Andy may have not been able to beat Rennick tonight like he was able to at Starmania, at least Andy was able to slay his ultimate demon at Starmania. It was just Rennick ended up getting the last laugh at the end of it all, and takes Andy's championship. In the process, Rennick is once again at the mountaintop of this empire. He is now a champion once again. Rennick is now a two-time Intercontinental Champion. And I'm expecting Rennick to be champion for a long time. But Andy has nothing to be ashamed of after losing this match, because he was able to beat Rennick at Starmania and finally surpass his master and beat him. Sure, Rennick got the last laugh in the end by beating Andy tonight in a rematch to win the championship, but it's better than never beating. Coming up next, it is our main event, Rob Buster versus Pride. Rob gets another shot at bringing down Pride here tonight on Raw. Come on, Rob. Now that Rob knows what he's going up against, I think Rob may very well do way better this time. Rob, you know this is a must-win situation. Rob promised that he'd bring down that high-powered stuntman, and of course Rob didn't. He was destroyed and defeated. But Rob, tonight, it's going to be a different story, I think. Rob, you can see the cold, dead stare as he walks to the ring. He knows that tonight it's not going to be an easy match to win by any means. But I have a lot of faith that Rob Buster can do it. And he can do it tonight and end a nightmare before it even begins. But now you gotta think that Kane would like for Pride to win this match and not Rom. Obviously, I prefer Rom to, defeat Pride and win this match. But Kane in many ways would prefer Pride to win, so Kane can get his hands on him at Snowball. Rom, he is ready. Laser focus as here comes the devil himself. As he emerges, probably literally from the depths of all the horror stories that we've heard from Rennick about this man, the kind of training that this man put all of the deadly sins through, and the things that he would do to people who failed to reach the high ranks in aura are just some of the most despicable and terrifying things just you've ever heard. And I don't even want to repeat them. The fact of the matter is that this man is from hell itself. I feel like he was created by the devil because he is such an evil being. The things that he has done to good people from those horror stories Rennick have told. From, the way this man treated his other deadly sins. He actually treated his other deadly sins pretty well and made them into, himself. Despicable and evil and brutal combatants. While Rennick was eventually able to snap away from Aura and only use a few of their teachings at his side. He would mostly only use the intensity part. He wouldn't use, the kind of sadistic things Pride does. And we know the other deadly sins lurk somewhere. Because wherever Pride goes, the other sins follow. Here we go. Your main event of Raw. Raw and Pride. Raw knows what he's facing tonight in this Supreme Athlete. His Pride sees everything coming. And look at Pride. He's just challenging him. Rom has no idea on how to approach this man. What? Oh! Good God, Pride just like it was nothing. Puts Rom down. And if Pride, we can do this all night if you want. Oh! Jeez. And here comes Pride. And come on, Rom. Get him, Rom. God damn it. Rom, come on. Just stop this guy, please. Yes, come on, Rom. Yeah. Yeah. Rom's not done. Here we go. Snap, guys. To the Supreme Athlete. Rom. To the top. Rom with a splash. Yeah, I don't want the Supreme Athlete right now. And look at Rob. Want them to bring it. And what? Rob, what a combo. Rob got twisted to that guy trying to break his neck. Rob. He, like, legit. There's probably a ball going deep there. Come on. Oh my God. Damn it. Come on, Rob. He was doing good. I don't know if any of those things you're doing are effective. This beast, but come on. Oh, damn it. Come on, Rob. Fight back. Stop him. Stop him. Yes, Rob. Oh, DDT. Round his face on the floor. Come on. Rob, here we go. Float. DDT. Beat that Pride. Just gonna crush Raw Pride's pride. If he can somehow stop him. Pride already getting up. Bulldog. Come on, momentum. Oh, wow. That's submission out. Rob. Come on, Rob. End him once and for all. End him before he can do any more harm. The Jcw is already doing enough. And the one last thing I want. Pride. Oh my God. Oh my God. The Supreme Athlete is back in control of this match. Come on, Rob, come on. Yes, here comes Rob dodge shots. Stop my suplex, it's gonna... Why? Damn it. Oh, no. Pride with a star. Oh, Rob, he's so up. I think Pride's even kinda impressed by that. Rob right up. I've sat up after a curb stop and he's fighting back. Whoa. Big boat. We're going leg drop. Oh, Mon's at the back. And he knows he's going to be this not going to help him. Alex Pride goes down. Pride went down. Come on. Pride's on the ground. Pride is on the ground. X-Ray. Slipping back. They're down. They're down. What? A count of 0. Pride stays down for 0. Not even 1. Just 0. Oh no. Oh yeah, sidestepping. There goes Pride. Wow, with another splash. Wow. He's not gonna show Pride any mercy. Pride, the supreme athlete. Come on, look. End him, please. Wow, that's Pride up. Hit it, Rob. Hit it. Jcw. What the? Look at the look on that face. Can't believe it. Pride just got up. Like right up. After Jcw. Please. I am down here. Please. Trying to get a camera. No. Oh. Those shots are best shots in the legs. Shots are fast again. Do what you have to. Do what you have to. I think on this point we lost. I don't know about winning. All I know. Highlander slide at the top. Oh yeah. Oh. This should do the trick. Long ball stop. With the ball takes out the ball. The cover. What? Still got nothing. Just looking at Pride. Wonder if there's anything I can do. Can you at least get a 1 count? Gets a go to a second touchdown. How do you even get a 1 count on Pride? That's my question. How do you even get a 1 count on this guy? Oh, already up. Oh, wrong the other way again. X-Ray. Get it up, Ron. Get it up. Oh. Slide back. Son of a bitch. Well, he got a 1 count on him. I mean, he did get a 1. That's something, right? Oh, Ron, he's gonna play dirty. He's gonna play dirty. Good thing. Watch out, Ron's have to keep Pride down for 1. But it's still nowhere even close to a victor. But he has done enough damage to get a 1 count on the Pride. God, Pride, oh God. I think Pride, the fact that Ron was able to keep him down by a 1 count has angered the supreme athlete, and just the fact that that was able to happen But it was going to be kept down for one count. And normally he's kicking out at 0 is wrong. Getting out. Oh, wait a minute, no. Pride. Wait a minute. Rocks on itself. It's just a kiss of face for Mr. Parker. The Pride is taking it back. Yeah, you don't see it look like a supreme athlete when you're using a damn exposed turnbuckle. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What? Pride with a Maltese elbow. Come on. A Maltese elbow to Raw. No, not this again. Come on, no. God. Oh, pain on my stop that now. You don't get it. Raw, please. Damn it. Pride obliterates Raw again. Raw, he got in more offense tonight than he did at Stormready, but that don't mean nothing. Because this guy just kicked out of everything. Raw was able to do enough damage. He was able to do enough damage to get a 1 count on Pride, but that's still not even a dent put in this man. It's still nowhere even close to a victory. What does it take? What would someone have to do in order to beat Pride? Is there anything that you can do to beat Pride? I just can't see there being any fathomable way on how you could beat him. I really don't. There's gotta be something you can do to stop him, to defeat him, but clearly Raw could not discover whatever it was. Pride flipping kicked out at 0. He kicked out at flipping 0 off of every move except for one, like a second and extra, as another extra combo, and that kept Pride down for a count of 1. So Ron did enough damage to get a 1 count out of him, but that ain't much. Still nowhere even close to a victory. Now we're about to hear, a lot of people have been talking for the past week about my arrival here at JCW. And Jacob, I heard your words earlier tonight. You are right. My other deadly sins are not far behind, and they are coming. Matter of fact, one of them will be at the Family Awards, and they can go one-on-one with an opponent of your choosing, Jacob. Now, down to business. Rom, whatever's left of you will be facing my 2 sins, gluttony and sloth, at Snowfall. So you better scrounge up a partner in order for you to face my 2 sins. Oh, I could sense this coming. The big red machine, the JCW champion, Kane, is coming to confront the supreme athlete. Pride just said that one of his deadly sins will be at the Family Awards. And he wants Jacob to pick an opponent of his choosing to face that deadly sin at the Famous. And then he also said that gluttony and lust, gluttony and sloth, two other deadly sins, will make their debut at Snowfall, as he wants them to team up to take on a rider of his choosing. Pride. I'm not gonna stand back there and listen to you run your mouth. You talk about getting down to business. Well, the business is, are you going to accept the challenge I put down earlier this year? I was getting to that, you ugly son of a bitch. Of course, I accept your match for Snowfall. Yeah, and you know, you're an idiot for challenging me to put your newly won belt in such jeopardy. No, you're the fool. You're the fool who crossed me at Starman. I would have left you alone to your own business until you got involved in mine. Then now I promise you, you will regret what you have done. I've regretted nothing. I'm not called the supreme athlete for nothing. All of those guys back there have nothing on me. None of them can stop me. And you most definitely won't be able to stop me. You sound a lot like many people I've heard before. All these people who I have taken out, including my own brother. So don't lecture me on a damn thing, you son of a bitch. Well, I'm not like anyone that's ever stepped foot in this ring. I am nothing like Rennick or Wrath, two of my former sins. I am nothing like them. I am the most powerful. Shut the fuck up. I've heard you blabber enough. Why not we stop the talking and we make Snowfall come early? Oh, Kane, he wants up to fight. Oh, they're going face to face. Pride obliges. Pride obliges. Here we go. Snowfall has come early. Snowfall has come early. What about Brock's leg? There goes Pride. Come on, can't get him. Get that son of a bitch. Get him. Block that sideboard slam. Pride, yes. Get it, Kane. Get him. Pride. There goes Pride. Here comes Kane. The fumes of the burn within him all week long. Oh. Yes, Kane. There goes Pride. Pride just got dropped. Come on, Kane. Come on. Yes. 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 Pride. There goes Pride. But Pride takes Kane out. Oh my God. What's gonna happen when these two monsters clash? On the JCW Championship at Snowfall.